No, he was clean in the war room. You weren't filming that.
It's true. I was wearing the same jacket actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's a faux pas.
No, it's
I only brought so many clothes to LA. I didn't know about this.
You're all good.
So, first question for you. Your character's had a lot of time to himself. What do you think it'll be like for him if he were to rejoin Arcadia, or when he would to
I would
join
love to see that because I'd love to see how he interacts with everyone now. Especially with the person that he is now, I think he offers a lot. If a team wanted Murphy, I think he offers so much to that team. He's relentless. If he's on board with you and he's going after what you're going after, I think he's a great soldier to have.
Very.
Yeah.
How has that been for you?
Oh, well, I mean, it's been easier to be on the street, I guess. It's been incredible. Honestly, it's to see kind of the fans change their view on him, and even the ones that haven't and still hate it, I still love that. The best thing I can say about the character and the thing that I'm luckiest about is that no one has an in-between stance on Murphy. You either hate him or you really, really love him. Which, as an actor, that's the only thing I'd ever want. You know, because we're there to entertain you. We're there to evoke emotion out of you. So if I went in and you just went, oh yeah, he was on the show, I didn't do my job properly. It proved to me that I'm doing my job at least somewhat right, that everyone has such a strong opinion on my character.
Talk about Murphy's the only Archer that really understands what Clark's been through and what she's lost. So how is that going to change the relationship between Murphy and Clark?
At the current moment where we are right now on the show, I don't think it would change it too much because there's bigger things at stake. You know, our lives are at stake, our people's lives are at stake, or her people's lives are at stake, and my own life's at stake, which I guess is really all that matters to me at the moment. But yeah, at the current juncture, I don't think it would change it too much just because of how high stakes everything has become in Polis and how dangerous that place has become for us.
On the panel that talked about how for the first time Murphy is sharing about Kennedy outside.
Yeah.
How do you think that's something that sort of has a larger effect on his character as a whole, or does it stick to that one person?
Oh, I think it could become more than that, and I think you'll see as the season goes on, it does become more than that. He can sympathize with people a lot better than he used to be able to. I think he understands because he's been through a lot now that he kind of gets where everyone's coming from. And everyone else is kind of dipped down to his level in a way, you know, where it's not everyone else is as squeaky clean as they used to be. Like I used to be the bad guy. Now they can't look at me the same anymore and see a bad guy because they have to look at themselves in the mirror and know what they do. So yeah.
You get as excited as the audience does when you learn new things about your character or that world, like the whole Polaris Solar thing.
100%. I love throwing new things at this character because I'm always curious how he's going to react to them, and I get to have fun with reacting in different ways to different situations on the show. He's just fun. So when I read anything with Murphy, I immediately get excited and kind of nervous of how I'm going to pull it off and how the audience is going to see it and hopefully how Jason hopefully will like it and all that.
So the flame is sitting in the chamber right now. How tempting is it going to be for Murphy to maybe try to take the flame?
What would he do with it? That's the thing. I don't know what he'd do with the flame. I think he couldn't care less about that. I think he's just trying to, right now, probably thinking, I gotta get the hell out of here. First, he doesn't trust Titus in the slightest. Clark hasn't always been the kindest to him, but now that's as close as ally he has. And he's stuck in a city with a group of people, for the most part, who anytime he's run into them, all they've done is torture him. So I think he's just looking forward to trying to get away from. I think his entire story from the very beginning is he's just been on the run from people always. He's been on the run from these people. So yeah, I don't think he cares about the flame so much as I think he sees the flame as a very important thing to them. So I think he just needs to get away from it because he knows being near it's probably a dangerous thing.
So what is that going to look like? Murphy trying to get away. I mean, how is he? You can tease anything.
Right. Well, I can't really say what it's going to look like. I'm not going to give you any like escape plans of like I'm going to draw it out. Like it's going to take